had to play, we would end up playing in the parking lot right when people were driving in for prayer. So I remember not actually having the facilities to enjoy my childhood.
We're in dire need of places where American Muslim can relate to Islam in the American environment and also can be American at the same time.
Everybody was asking, what are we going to do with that much land? Now we're looking at 30 acres and people are looking at it saying, it looks like we're almost out of land.
The MIC vision started out to deliver a community center, a future life community center for the entire community in Memphis. And that would be for the old, for the young, for the sisters and for the brothers, for the parents and for the children. And that's where the vision grew to include not only a place of worship, but a place where the life of the community revolves around.
The one thing that was really missing in Memphis that I felt the need for is a community that I could attach myself to, a masjid, an institute that I could feel productive and useful with. And alhamdulillah, the MIC project, the MIC vision, I think fitted in perfectly with the type of community I was looking for. And that really proved to be one of the biggest incentives to move down to Memphis.
Sports facilities in particular are really gonna bring in a lot of the youth that have been missing for the past couple of years. Definitely a lot of kids from my childhood that I didn't really get to see in the masjid.
I also wish I had people of knowledge that could understand me and what I was going through.
In times of adversity, if they need counseling, if they need help, if there's a problem in the family or outside the family.
The community is a little segregated right now. The establishment, like the hope of a new Muslim Islamic Center, we could actually have a more united community together.
The recreational facility that is attached to the religious center is not a luxury item. It is a necessity. If we are talking about building family life center for the family that lives in North America, the recreational facility is part of life. It's part of the daily activity of the Muslim family.
I imagine a feeling of pride because we've put so much effort into this. The community's poured so much of their hard-earned money and their hard-earned time, and it's just going to feel really good to have a place where we can call home. And it's so easy to say that now because it's physically there. We're literally just days of construction away from being there and living in this building and using the building for what we built it for.
MIC has come a long way. From a dream, a vision, an idea, to the time we bought the land in 2009, and now in 2010, inshallah, we have the first building of this project as a reality.
I really think that if MIC wishes to solidify its vision and goal and to move forward, this is really stage one, that we need to have the community support, and that community support will be not just by du'as, not just by feeling emotional and writing that big check, but by understanding and realizing, by the commitment that every single month this percentage, even if it's 2% of my monthly paycheck, will go to the masjid that I go to, the masjid that my children will grow up in, the masjid that I attain my Islamic knowledge through. I think that's the least that we can ask for, and really the least that our religion deserves.
For us to be able to continue this project without interruption, we are asking all members of the community to be part of the automatic draft contribution. We want to be able to have a steady income into MIC. At the same time, we want grassroots participation from all members in our community. We want all members in our community to be able to go to bed every night knowing that they have performed their sadaqah, their charity, and they have contributed for the sake of Allah to the building of our future, for our community, for our MIC.
Month by month,
Phase by phase.
we can make this happen.
We need your long-term commitment.
I need you.
I need you.
We need you.
Please build my MIC.
Will you help us build our future?